so upset. But also, it's so exciting because it was so beautifully written.
Brilliant. With all the kind of...
So conclusive, everything
all the
works.
chickens coming home to roost,
absolutely.
and all the plot points being drawn together, and the whole kind of Tyler family or extended family, because Mickey's very much part of that.
Yeah.
You just feel like they've been part of the show forever.
Yeah,
don't you, by
absolutely.
this
It almost feels like they've been in every
like
episode.
every one of them, and even Pete, Sean Dingwall's character, who really was only in the first series so briefly.
Yeah, well, one episode.
And yet by the time he shows up in this, it just feels like he's been
there forever.
It's part of what Russell does so well, I think. It's just giving you that emotional link to all these characters.
But he refers to them in most episodes.
Yeah.
Even if they're not there, it will be in the dialogue somewhere.
So the loss of, obviously, principally the loss of Rose, but the loss of all of them, you feel it so kind of keenly.
Yeah.
I had a big speech here. There's a big cut.
Oh no. Why?
I just did it really badly.
No, that's not why they cut it.
Apparently, I think it was for pacing, really, because it was quite a long, kind of contemplative scene where I do a thing with the Cyber leader about, I don't know what to do next. I tell you what, you and me will just get in the TARDIS and get out of here. We'll go and live on a planet somewhere and eat mung beans. And it was a lovely speech. Whether I did it badly or not, I don't know, because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But they snipped it out, and it does make the scene a little bit odd, because I kind of go, the Cyber leader says, this is why, you're an example of why emotions are bad, and I say, yes, I am. But I do quite like hope.
Right.
And there's a huge big scene in the middle, in between those two lines, which is just gone.
I didn't notice it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then you always notice when your own lines are cut.
I think it still exists. It might end up on this DVD somewhere else.
You
that
hope.
scene. But it might not, if it was really
Might not
bad.
be good enough.
Yeah. It's simply be quality control. They're all telling me, oh no, it was a pacing decision.
Yeah.
They're all just sitting in the edit going, boy, he sucks.
Chrissy, monitor communications. Kill one cyber leader and they just download into another.
I was loving the gadgets and the accessories on this. The Public Enemy chains.
They are big.
They were so big.
Those sci-fi medallions are a serious bit of kit, aren't they?
The glasses were fun for a while as well.
But that's impossible. You can't have this sort of technology.
We've got our own version of Torchwood.
I love the 3D glasses though. It's a great.
Yeah.
It's a very Doctor Who thing.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
It's something so kind of mundane and slightly bizarre should be so important to the whole unraveling of the plot.
Do you remember this stuff was so hard? Jumping into the parallel, it was so tricky to film.
Yeah.
To remember where you were, what you were doing, so that it's identical. I remember just freaking out that day. I couldn't understand what Graham was telling me about.
Right, yes, fine, hooray, but I've got to get back right now.
We did this first, didn't we? We did all the parallel Torchwood first.
Yeah,
And then they tidied the set up.
that's right.